DC United and Troy Lesesne, they make a change of their own as you start to work through things. Christian Benteke up top in the 9.
Okay, so one change for that DC United. Sam Rogers is making the start in his place and making his MLS debut here today, as match day 2 is underway from Soldier Field in Chicago. It's great to have you with us, everybody, on match day 1 for DC United. Now out on the left-hand side, Kajima. Then he gets the overlap from Schnegg, who drives across in. Benteke trying to get there, and it's kept in play by the goalkeeper, Brady.
The backside of that conversation for the start for the Chicago Fire, Nate, their game plan coming into tonight and how they were going to try and defend, more importantly, attack Christian Benteke, was going to be in the physical side of things. The profile of player of Sam Rogers, although deservedly so getting his rep here, is very different than what Carlos Terán provides.
And this is the new man, Bamba, bombing down the left-hand side, looking to put it in for Kuipers, and he nods it straight at the goalkeeper, Kim, who makes... Gutman driving it forward, and he finds Pirani. Pirani trying to link up with Benteke. Benteke puts it past the keeper and in. And just like that, DC United, with their Golden Boot winner, have gone in front.
In between the two center backs on the back line for Chicago Fire. Just watch the step here as they rotate to the far side. Sam Rogers a bit confused where the pressure's coming from. Actually starts his run and then he hesitates. That slight hesitation allows Christian Benteke to get him behind. You've got the crossing route coming back over. Jack Elliott recognizes he's got to stay with the runner. Unfortunately, Sam Rogers gets caught watching a little bit, cannot track back quick enough.
Kajima, Benteke, right-hand side, Stroud, back across it goes, and oh, that was a nervy one. Benteke with the rebound shot, a couple of saves by Brady. Chicago's still not out of the woods yet.
On the back line, there's been some unsteady play, which almost led to a second one on the night, if not for this man right here, Chris Brady. The second save is absolute perfection. The technique that he has, split-second timing, the way that he reacts, coming on. Watch the way he squares himself up, arms out to the side, making himself big. Talent certainly is not the question mark.
This ball sneaks well through to Dean. He drives across in. Kuipers puts it off the bar. He came inches away from leveling the match there. Chicago have been threatening to level this match. Here comes corner number 2. And the in-swinger to the back post is not at home. And we are back on terms right on the stroke of a half an hour. Third time is the charm for that man. Ugo Kuipers makes it 1-1.
To keep an eye on here. Watch right atop the 6 on the touch by Kuipers in front of the goalkeeper, and whether or not...
Here's E now. He's looking for Stroud. Stroud brings it down. He's looking for Benteke! Off the bar! And turned behind by Gutman, and a relieved Chicago Fire side.
He knows he didn't get the contact that he wanted on it again. There's that patented ball that DC United have been so good at the start of the 2025 campaign. Just misjudges the bounce, the way that it hops up off the deck. He wants to take this with his head, but watch out, have to reach back for it. Actually takes it off that upper shoulder. You slow up, you don't get the same sort of angle. And you don't have the ability to really test the goalkeeper.
69 minutes in, here comes the corner. This one flicked toward the back post. And this one is knocked home. Almost a carbon copy by Kuipers. He's got a brace, and the Fire have gone in front.
You want to keep an eye on the bottom side of your screen, the one-on-one capability that Kuipers possesses against Matty Peltola, who, just as they did on the first one, gets caught ball watching. Everybody chasing.
Right-hand side, Herrera once again measures up the ball that he puts in, and he finds Bocci, and a save by Brady to push it up over the bar. Over 50 caps with the national team, played in the World Cup. Here's Benteke turning, shooting. Oh, and a fingertip save by Brady. He had to linger in the air. Herrera, right-hand side, into the penalty area. He finds Benteke, appeals for handball, and the referee is giving a yellow card here. And is he pointing to the spot?
And then fired back across. This is part of the rule changes, by the way, entering 2025. Notice the hand, and I'll tell you what, don't be surprised if they go take a look at this with that outstretched arm of Sam Rogers.
I think he's given a penalty here, Devin.
Oh, 100%. There's a penalty, no doubt about that.
He's already got a goal today. He's looking to equalize things as we just hit 90 minutes. There's the whistle. Here's Benteke, and he skies it. Who could have seen that coming?
And sometimes the magic's just not there, and on this night when Chris Brady has done everything within his power.
Could be the last action of the game to try to salvage a point here, DC United. Back out wide it goes, into the mixer maybe one more time. Bicycle kick attempt. Oh, unbelievable! An absolutely impeccable finish for DC United. Merle.
Bodies on the backside that nobody actually picks up and allows a bunch of DC United players to slip within the seams. Beautifully placed by her. All he's trying to do is get this right between the 6 and the penalty mark. It's a little bit higher, but within that, it's the same ending part of that conversation that you allow a dynamic attacker and Jacob Merle, the struggled second half, to come back across and redirect for one of the more spectacular finishes you'll see to the start of this 2025 campaign.